and welcome back to Banished. I am the ConflictNerd, and as you can see, we have our farmers back in the fields. It is early spring in our second year, and these guys will hopefully be able to get us a nice big crop that will get us through the harsh autumn and winter months that are in the future. They are working hard, definitely working hard. We're going to have a lot more cabbages this year, and a lot more pumpkins too, which will be nice. It's already growing, which is great to see. And we have 2 laborers as well. So, I guess we can put those guys to work. What do we need? What have we not got? A market. Ah, yes, a market is kind of crucial. But if I'm honest, I kind of want to put it down here, because the center of the town is going to be around this way. In fact, I did have a thought between episodes that I based on the stuff I've done in my previous towns, and hold on, actually, I'm gonna save here, alright? So this is my previous town, and I'll show you that in a moment. So if I just quickly save, I didn't really plan on doing this, but if I go ahead and load up my, okay, that's the autosave. This is my previous town. Yes, I want to load this briefly. I just want to show you what I'm thinking. Alright, because there is a slight problem with this town, and I'm just going to pause it. I'm not going to play this town at all, but I just want to show you this as an example. Alright, so, oh, no, that's not what I want to do. F1 and pause. So if we just pause this briefly and have a quick look, you can see that all these people are starving, right? Way out here. By the way, this is about 10 hours of work. All these people are starving out here, and this is my farmland. You know, this is bigger than what we have over in Nerdyville. And I think part of the problem is that a lot of these people are taking a lot of the resources from here, and these people aren't really getting a chance to get them all, and it's just a really bad spread of housing. Instead of building it around the farmland, I built the farmland here and way over here. So what I think I want to do instead is lay Nerdyville out in such a way that all the houses would be around this area, with the market here as well, and then more farmland down here, so that the farmers up here are working and the farmers down here are working for the center of the town. The thing is, that does limit us on where we can expand to. I guess we could expand down here as well, but we just need to be careful. So I guess the best place for a market here would be about this area. Only thing is, we need to make sure it can also service everyone. That seems like a decent spot right about there for a market. So if we go ahead and do that, we'll put some roads around it as well. Like so. There we go. Alright, so there's roads going around our market. We'll take a road up here as well to connect that up. So the market will be built eventually. It'll have to be cleared out and stuff like that first. So we've got that. We could probably also use a trading post, which will bring, obviously, traders to the place, but I don't know if we need that just yet. Anything else? A schoolhouse? Not really. I don't think we need that. We already have a herbalist, so we don't need a physician just yet from a hospital. A town hall isn't really necessary. A chapel will... it will make people happier. But I don't think we need it either. I mean, it could go right there by the market. Maybe. Maybe we should... I don't know. I don't like doing this, but what I'll do is I'm gonna set this whole area to be stripped of resources. Just completely stripped of resources, so we can see exactly what kind of land we're dealing with. That's going to be a big job to do as well. We're going to need some more stockpile space right here. I might set the whole center of the town to be a stockpile, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just lots of room for storage, basically. And if we speed things up, like so, we'll have the crop coming in eventually. And we'll see a lot of this stuff being cleared already. And around late summer, we'll see these farmers go ahead and bring all the crop in and move over to help clear this area completely. That is what I would like to see. Also, this area needs a bit more clearing before we can get the building done. Okay, area nearly cleared. There we go. Okay, let's put some builders to work over here now. Alright. So we'll get this built up. Are they building the road? I don't know if they are. Oh, they're building this road up here, though, which is great to see. Oh, that's some of the farmers doing that, actually. A little bit problematic, considering some of them need to get back to their farms and do some harvesting, but whatever. At least we're getting a road on the go. If we could get this built, that would be lovely. There we go, the iron's coming over as well now. Okay, farmers, don't forget about your bloody farms. Come on. Oh, that'll be fine. I guess we'll bring another road across here. If at all possible. Apparently that's not possible. Okay, down like this then. And across like this. Or not. Okay, we'll just bring it down like that for now then. Oh, there we go. This is being built. That's good. Are these guys harvesting? Yes, they are. Oh, look at all the food we have. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's perfect. Alright, let's get this built. It is nearly done already. Oh yeah, and all the farmers are going to go ahead and start clearing this area. Which is very good news. Okay. So what the market does is basically this is a way to distribute food and stuff like that out to the people. Which is why this needs to be centered in the area where all the houses are going to be. So we'll go ahead and slow this down again. Make a few of these guys vendors. And make one more of them a herbalist, I guess. We can leave the farmers to chop down a lot of the resources. Yeah, this will take a little bit, but we should be okay. Ow, I forgot something. I forgot to build a blacksmith, didn't I? That's the one thing I forgot. We need a blacksmith to actually make the tools that we're using here, so... Kind of crucial that we get a blacksmith on the go. I guess the blacksmith could probably go over by the market, now that I think about it. Might not be a bad spot. So we'll put the blacksmith right there. And we're gonna need to get some builders for that. So I guess take one of the vendors out and get a builder on the go. And if we speed up time again, hopefully the blacksmith will get built fairly quickly. As you can see, these guys are doing a brilliant job of clearing out the whole area. Come on. Oh, we've got another labourer. There we go. We'll get them on the building job. Okay. Lovely. We're going to have a nice big open bit of land here. Come on, if we could get this built as well, that would be great. Go ahead and remove all of that stuff. Alright. We also need to be careful. I don't want these farmers being away for too long. Otherwise they'll miss the next early spring and the harvest will be later. That said, we do have a lot of stored food. We don't have a lot of people eating it either. Like, 27 people? That's not bad. Considering especially that a lot of those are, you know, that's 4 children. We can, at this point, afford to build another house, which is exactly what I'm going to go ahead and do. So, one more house won't hurt us. I hope. We'll build it over there, kind of out of the way. Okay. I think we should just about have enough time to get this all done. Either way, it's going to give us a lot of resources, which is very good news. Is this being... No, it's not getting anything sent over to it just yet. What about this? Oh, it is. Good. That'll be done eventually. As for these guys, they're still working their butts off, as you can see. We still have a massive supply of food as well. Come on, guys. Let's get the blacksmith on the go, please. This shouldn't be too bad. We'll get the blacksmith on the go. We'll get some tools getting built. This is actually quite a nice area for production. We've got some nice big stockpiles. And all of our production stuff here. I guess we could probably extend the stockpile this way as well. Just a slightly smaller one there. Oh, there we go. Now the builders can get to work on that. And these guys are very, very nearly done. Which is exactly what I want to see. There we go. It's early spring. These guys will probably get back to work. Or at least a large majority of them will. And this is about to be completely built as well. Yeah, 97%. So there we go. Now we can take a builder off and set them to work as a blacksmith. And we will now get some more tools being built. Meaning everyone will work nice and efficiently. Which is great news. So let's go ahead and get through this early spring and make sure these guys actually harvest everything. Oh, this is being built as well. I forgot about that. See, this is good news because it means that, yeah, there we go. Those are some young ages to be working. A 14-year-old farmer and a 15-year-old builder. You two better not have kids. Seriously. Let's not have that, alright? Okay. So, blacksmith is... Yep, blacksmith is working. Which is great news. The market is up and running. As you can see, we have all this stuff in here. This is a lot of places for... You know, this is a lot of our stuff, basically. And we have some of the stuff in here as well. Which is good. This is where it's stored. This is where it's distributed. Which is perfect. Alright. So these guys are living in there. We could build one of these. And this is basically a place for all the homeless people to live. Might be worth it. Just a big old boarding house. I don't know. Maybe we could build it on this side of the market. Yeah, we'll build it on that side of the market. And we'll go ahead and put a road the whole way around it. Like this. Then I guess we can bring the road up like this as well. Then up like this. And this. And that. There we go. Nice grid system, basically. Can bring this straight across. Yeah, why not? And can we get this over to here? How far down can this go? Over there and then... But that far? That kind of works. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. Let's once again speed up time. So we can get all of this stuff sorted. These guys are going to go ahead and start putting the materials into this, which is exactly what we need. We have a lot of laborers. Oh, we've only got one child as well. You two are still behaving. Yes, good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more builders on the go. Lovely. We could also take a road across here. Like that. And up here. Okay. That seems about right. Oh, this is actually being built now as well, which is great. The blacksmith is just working her fucking hands off there. Trying to get all the tools out for everyone to use. Okay, let's slow this down a little bit. We do have quite a few people. We still have 27 and 1 child. Not a lot of people having children. Oh, no, there we go. There's 3 children this summer. That's okay. That is manageable. If we can get this built, that would be great. Because people will move in here eventually. This is, as I said, where people go if they don't have a home. So this will prevent me from really needing to build a load of extra homes anytime soon. And I think I'm going to just fill some empty space around here with stockpiles. Like so. Since this is a production-focused area anyway. Just a nice use of space. Eventually that'll be filled with goods that we can use. Alright. Next step. What do we need? I guess some town services couldn't hurt. Maybe a chapel somewhere? We could always put the chapel behind this. You know, back here. Does that have a radius on it by any chance? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. That's okay. So, a chapel... Can we afford to build it? We can. You know what? I don't see why not. We'll build a chapel. Again, it's not going to take anything. It's not going to take any resources. Well, it is going to take resources to build, but it's not going to take them for it to work. And it's also not going to be... You know, it's not going to be all that demanding. It just keeps people happy. Same with the town hall, actually. I might have to get myself one of those. And while these guys are working, I'm actually going to set an order for everyone to come down here and collect lots of iron. Actually, there isn't a lot of iron there, so just collect that. Drop in there and collect iron. Drop it. No, there's a lot of iron up here. Perfect. Alright, collect all of that. So eventually that'll be done. We'll get a lot of iron, which is exactly what we need. Speed things up a little bit. They are harvesting, aren't they? Yep, that's good. Okay, so let's get all this iron collected. And back to the stockpiles. So we will have enough to build the church and the town hall. Town hall, actually. I do wonder if I speed things or slow things down a little bit. Town hall, can it fit in... That's not a town hall, that's a schoolhouse. Town hall, can it fit in here? It can. Can it fit slightly better? It can't. What about a double road? Shall we do a double road? We'll do a double road. Okay, double road coming right up. There we go. In fact, can we just pack the road in tight around the town hall? I guess we can. That'll look nice, eventually. So let's go ahead and get all of this built. Get another labourer into builder there. There we go. That church will be built eventually. All these guys still collecting the iron, which is perfect. We need... We already have enough to build the town hall. We don't have enough stone, though. So let's go and tell them to collect lots of stone, too. Looks like there's a decent bit of it down here. And in here. Alright. And once again, speed things up. And this seems like it's going pretty well. We definitely have enough food to get through the months coming ahead of us. So, yeah, this is going well. How many resources do we have here currently? None? No, because these guys are off working and getting iron and stuff like that. Okay, let's leave them to it, and we'll get this built.